Good morning, everybody. My name is Cod6X, and I recorded some days ago. Shut up, Nora. I don't know why I clicked on you. I just wanted to see some stuff. Um, some days ago, I recorded some footage of me playing Warframe, checking out the new patch notes and etc. etc. And oh, hello, Cammy. And yeah, um. there's a lot of stuff that got added. Um, I normally wait. Normally, I don't wait at all to report on stuff like this, because I'm a YouTuber in my early stages. I actually need exposure of such big news in video games to get like any kind of audience. But I wasn't happy with the video. And I actually didn't check out all of the stuff because they added a bunch of stuff. First of all, they added kit guns, infested kit guns. This one just looks straight up like a mushroom, a weird looking mushroom. And then I decided to just delete that footage and do something else. They revisited glaives. So I actually didn't check out exactly what they changed, but I know they made it a little bit more worth playing with glaives, I believe, or they just overhauled the entire glaive thing, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, and I don't want to just say anything just to say something. But we're gonna play with glaives today, but what I'm gonna play today is Chroma. Normally I record footage for the videos and then talk over it when it's something like this. So I have a little bit of, time to think about what I'm saying before I actually before I actually start talking about it. 1 second real quick. Sorry about that. My nose was a little bit runny. There we have Chroma, and Chroma has some changes to him. I forgot I changed his one for something different. Well then let's go to a different config. Spectral Stream is now this. Time to circle through elements, hold to cast, the chosen element applied to all Chroma's abilities. Cool, right? I mean, it doesn't matter anymore which element you have. Normally it would say, oh, you have green equipped for your light, for your glowing stuff on the armor, which you can see in a preview. Now it's white, so it's cold. Now it's red, so it's heat. That's pretty good. It's a good change, but I have some other opinions about how you can make like a tanky dragon frame a little bit more fun, to be honest, because to be totally honest, I'm never gonna use Spectral Scream. I tested it against like level 100 to level 150, and it didn't even. It killed level 100 enemies, like sword level enemies, quite okay. I'm not gonna deny that, but only Corpus, because he has toxin damage, and toxin damage goes through shields. Anything else was horrible to watch, so the elemental ward, I'm just gonna slap on a lot of duration and stuff and call it a day. Energize, arcane strike, even though I'm playing with a weapon right now. Here, take all of these. Oh, we don't even have enough space for that. Whoops. There we go. Still don't have enough space to put on everything. That's fine. Streamline. Prime continuity. Build more strength. Vitality. Even more duration. Okay. This goes to 8 meters now, but we're playing solo, so it doesn't even matter. And this goes down from 10 to 7 meters. So I'm gonna take a different weapon. I'm gonna take a different weapon. Because I'm going in solo. Oh man, we're gonna go normal build, okay. Yes, why not? So my opinion about Chroma. Chroma is a very tanky boy. That's for sure. The changes to his one are good, but they're not really useful. They're good for like this level enemies, Norman Heat. I also heard that some interactions with his Vex armor or whatever doesn't work, which is a big yikes. What are we here? Level 26. That was pretty okay damage, I would say, for against a level 26 Grenier with heat. I don't mind that.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
This could be fun to use, yes, but for like just taking for like a damage ability, hell no. And you have to hold to stomp. I forgot to put on a Vex armor. Oh no, 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 oh no. There we go. Get down there. We're also using the new infested weapon. The one that looks like a mushroom. Problem I have with Chroma is I have some ideas for him that would, in my opinion, make him actually a little bit cooler. Because for a frame which is based on a fucking dragon, he's kind of disappointing. And I don't like circling abilities that much. I mean, it gives us variety, but for that variety of like usefulness, it's too annoying. The elemental ward doesn't really work. Like unknown fire, elemental ward should be fire, right? No, it should be cold, because now I'm cold. But no, I have to recast this. Or actually wait until the duration of that is gone. Which sucks massive ass. If you run like me duration, which you shouldn't for your Vex armor, then you're going to suck a lot if you want to switch your elemental ward. I have not modded this weapon really well, so also I don't have all the cool fancy grips on. I just wanted to hammer it and then forget about it, because I don't like kit guns too much. There we go. Dragon time. For this, I think his dragon form is okay. Where are you going? There we go.
This is how you repay me? Unacceptable.
Dragon is still out there. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, a lot of duration. Oh yeah, he's a drain ability, right? Forgot about that. So let's get finally into his abilities. I explained a little bit how his abilities now work, which is for me fine, but for Dragon Frame, not really that cool, to be honest. When I saw Chroma, which is like a little bit like a frame that slayed a dragon or whatever, I was like, wow, that's a cool Dragon Frame ability, but
How useless you all are.
in my opinion, his circling one
Destroyed the queen.
can stay.
We can't allow any beast to survive.
I don't mind that. But he should have, instead of his breath and fireball, or cold ball, or electricity ball, or like a fireball. He shoots like a fireball when you hold the button down. So instead of this, he would shoot a fireball. A little like Grendel, like when Grendel eats someone and then pukes them out with his stew, I believe. That would be cool. Giving him like a damage ability in a radius, like the kit gun I have right now. It would deal a damage in a radius, and it would give 100% the element you're currently on. So in my sights, it would be heat. So when I hold my one and shoot at this guy, and every his friends around him should be heat procced. The impact of the projectile should be also dealing the elemental damage. So when you are on Toxin and fight against Corpus, you should be able to kill the Corpus because the Toxin should be going through the shields. That's my first change of the ability. There should be also be moddable with strength, so more strength, so stronger the impact of the explosion should be. You can also say, for the people that are like, yeah, but then it's just hold one and pray to hit something. You can also say the ball only explodes when you hit a target with it. Let's say you hit a Grenier or a Corpus with the attack. Then you get the explosion. You can also say with the second part of the ability, when you don't want to go for strength and go duration for your Wax armor, you can decide if you want to go for strength or if you want to go for duration and range. Here's what my idea was. So you hit the target, the fireball explodes. Everyone around is pronged with an element. I would also say the ground would be on fire or charged with electricity or with toxin or with cold. So basically,
And bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunt.
I'm using cold right now. I'm a very cold boy. I press one. I hold one. The fireball shoots. Here's the Grenier. The Grenier gets hit. All his friends around him are cold proc now, and the ground should be filled with cold effects. Meaning if someone walks over it, like pretend I'm a Grenier, I would be like, oh no, I'm cold procced, ah, god damn it, no. Then would be really cool. That would give him, would give
Track them down quickly.
Mr. Chroma over here a little bit more, and it would make him a little bit more like a dragon. And it would also make him a little bit more than just an press 3 and then forget about it character. So that would be really cool. I just killed a Kavat by accident. I didn't even mean to do that.
Interrogate the captive back at base.
Stay still, Kavat, please.
Hello.
Get him on get him on my face. You know the Kavat? Where did the Kavat go?
Low, and it should go away.
There's the Kavat.
Amp up the fight to draw it out.
Did I get you? I don't know. Let's hope I did. Oops. So that would be my default +1. The elemental ward, I don't know. I would say it could be interaction with his one, that when you switch the elements, the elemental ward which should also be switching, which is currently what it should be doing. But maybe give the weapon like Sirens 3 like the bonus. Like when I'm a Toxin and I press my 2, I would get the elemental wall, which is this here right around me, this aura, and it would give my element, which is heat right now, to my weapon. So if I can switch to Toxin and kill Corpus very easily because my weapon has bonus Toxin damage on it. That would be cool. With 3, I mean his 3 is right now his best ability. It's basically what makes Chroma what Chroma is. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna touch that, because the idea behind it is my shields get hit, I get more armor, my health, my normal naked health gets hit, I get more damage. So that is pretty good. I wouldn't change it at all. Oh, for a moment I thought I was stuck. And this dragon form, or if you can call it a dragon form, it's a little bit disappointing for a dragon frame. And since the ultimate of the frame, I mean, you know what his passive is right now? He has 3 jumps and two bullet jumps. This is his passive right now. That's what he does. That's his passive. Cool, right? No, it's not. It's pretty cool that on the 3rd jump he gets his wings, but besides looking cool, it's nothing. I would say, for my idea as passive, I would say when Chroma is around a lot of enemies, he gains more armor. And when he's around less enemies, he gains more strength to his weapon, to his arsenal. This is just a baseline idea I have. There are a lot of in games, in video games, when you choose a tank class, there are a lot of characters I've seen that have a benefit from having a lot of enemies around them. And Chroma benefits from getting hit. When his shields are hit, while his 3 is on, he gains more armor, and when he hits his health, he gains more strength to his arsenal. But that's it. So I thought, instead of 3 jumps and 2 bullet jumps, why not give Chroma the passive that so more enemies are around him, so more armor he would gain? Armor is not even that good anymore compared to shield gaining, in my opinion. So it wouldn't be too strong, and it would make sense to be Chroma. It would synergize with his 3. Then when he's around a lot of enemies, let's say you survival spawns a lot of enemies, so you would gain a lot of armor. So you can go in there and hopefully get even more armor or damage buff for your allies by pressing your 3. And then would be my idea for his passive. It would make a little bit more sense out of also the way of fitting to him. Gameplay wise, it would fit to him because he already has this some sort of tank mentality. I mean, other tanks like Rhino are like, don't hit me, I don't want to lose my armor skin. They're just like, hit me for a short period of time so I can tank even better. Wukong is I reflect all the damage you do to me back, and I get armor for that. And Chroma is the only one which is like, I want to get more armor, I want to get more damage buff for my abilities, please hit me in the face. So this would also, with my passive idea, he would already have more armor while he's around more enemies, and he would be playing a little bit more like an actually tank. And I think it fits him also as well as like out of the perspective of a dragon or a dragon slayer. These dragons are normally a big beefy boss. So of course when you give Chroma the idea of being a dragon or being a dragon slayer, I think that would fit him very well. So my ideas are: 1. His passive is no longer this double jump, bullet jump bullshit, but is so more enemies are around him, so more armor he gains. Then his first ability would shoot out a fireball that would hit. When you hit a target with it, it would explode, dealing to 100% the status effect, which the fireball was. So when you shoot a corpus with a toxin fireball, the toxin fireball will spread all the toxin procs to everyone else. And the floor where you hit them, if you have a lot of range and duration, will also linger in that effect. So when other enemies walk into that, or not getting hit by the explosion, they will still get damaged over time by that element. For his second ability, his Elemental Ward, I actually don't know how we should touch that, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like, thinking back, maybe keep it? I don't know. And his third Vex armor would synergize a lot with my new passive. And good or last, his 4, make him transform into a dragon. I mean, make him go on all down on all fours, and or make him like Titania, make him fly around with his wings, shoot out the fireballs on his 1 by just tapping it for like the duration, and after the duration transform him back. I would like to see that. You can also say, okay, when he's in his 4, when he flies around, shoots fireballs doesn't cost anything, and he gains more armor or more health. I don't know. We could also say he gains 150% more health when he activates his 4, like Titania. She heals herself when activating a 4, I believe. And then make him fly around, make him shoot fireballs for free, and then when the duration is over, transform him back. That's, my opinion, a good Chroma build idea. It's definitely better than whatever DE did. Like, I can jump 3 times, and then when I jump the 3rd time, I get wings, and I can bullet jump straight up and then into a direction. Cool, and I can breathe on people. That doesn't do almost no damage. Thank you for watching. Write down in the comments if you think these ideas are good. And write down your ideas. I want to hear more ideas about Chroma. Chroma's a pretty cool frame. He's a little bit disappointing. I mean, look at him. He looks so cool. His abilities, his idea is really cool. But then you look at him and see, oh, he can jump 3 times. Cool. With that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.